Good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Hello and welcome to the stream. God, we already got people in here? Yeah. Well, greetings, Snack Packs. We are back once again with another week. I don't know what happened last week. We were supposed to stream more, do other things, and all of a sudden, nothing happened. But we're back. Another week. We've started. And as I posted on the channel's Twitter page, we're going to continue with this because this is a good laid-back start of the week game, and I was pleasantly surprised with how well it turned out last week. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's just one of those games, I guess. Let's see where we started off. Okay, this is where we started off last time. Sorry about the audio. Okay, audio's back. Cool. Yeah, so we just finished chapter 1 of book 1. Now we're in chapter 2 of book 2. Yes? Yep. Chapter 2 of book 1, yeah. Hunt for food. Current location, Shoot Forest. I have a slingshot. Let's see, I came into frame from this location. Oh wow, there's like a dead boar just sitting there in the... right? Where are my eyes? You may be hungry, but you ain't that hungry. Dead. Rotting. Saw something. Thought I saw something right away. Aha! What's this? Ooh, hoof prints. Which direction are they going? Fresh. Stay alert. Got a doe. Why did you... Oh, yeah, right. Right in the back of the head. There you go. Pull it out of the water before it...
Yes.
Oops it. There you go. Field dress that doe.
My name is Jack. For a long time, it was the only name I had known. I was born and raised in a cave by my mother. We were used to getting by, but that year the winter had been harsh. I was proud to have killed my first deer that day. And while waiting for Mother to help me cure it, I decided to practice my reading.
Practice your reading.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain.
Ah.
He has conquered the highlands and the plain. The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain. Before him, not a single fort remains.
There you go.
Afternoon was approaching fast, and Mother still hadn't returned. So, if I wanted to cure the meat, I had to do it on my own. Else it would all go to waste.
Soon, no. Oh, bye. One book is in French. Learn Latin. This. Asshole.
There he is. Charles the Great, the protector of my town. You're coming with me.
Oops. That was great. Made by Mother. Just keeps falling over. Ooh, tools. Ellen's bow. Sounds about right. We're trying to cure the meat. Let's be looking at salt. Dear mother, so proud.
I can't eat it raw. I need to cure it. Meat goes bad fast.
Yes, it does. Whoa, clicked out of the game. Alright, it's back.
Huh? What's that?
Of course. Yeah, what is that? Screech owl, or is it a wet twig? Perfect for smoking meat. Get to the screaming in a second.
The fire isn't warm enough. I need some dry wood.
Middle of winter. Hard to find dry wood. Hey, it's from the prologue. I just kicked the big rock. Wait, are those folks still out here? Of course. Stalking a man, are you?
Good. He hasn't seen you.
Who is he?
A whip. That's what he is.
A whip?
That means he's someone bad. I told you about people like him, remember?
What's that in his hands?
That's a baby. He must have found it lying next to the road. It's so miserable. Every mole must have heard its cries.
Will he take care of it?
In his way, he will. Listen, cub. I am sorry. I know there's so much you want to know about the world out there, but for now, we must stay hidden. And never trust a man of God. Least of all his compassion. You'll either end up in a monastery or at the gallows. Get down.
Easy now, it's just someone little. No need to be afraid.
Trust no one, not even a priest.
I'm going to follow him. You go home and wait for me, little cub.
I follow. Whoa. Assassin, she just disappeared. Bloody rags. This is from the prologue. just realized what I should have been doing. Oh?
Mother?
Is a foe? Back into the forest.
What's that mound over there? I should take a look.
A mound? Oh. Bloody stump of a foot. Yeah, that's from the prologue. That's the dead lady. Go home. Go home. I want to go home now. Stop messing with me and just go home. What ho? Hello?
Don't move. We killed a pig thief in Salisbury. We can kill you too.
Pig thief?
Bloody outlaw. Where's the baby? Did you eat it?
Which?
I don't have the baby.
Right.
My book.
What's this?
Give it back.
What do you want with this? You can't read.
Give
Of
it
course I can read.
back.
Leave the boy be, Alfred.
He took the baby. I saw him take Mother's cloak. He's the only one around. Who else would have taken it?
Priest.
A monk took it.
A monk?
Yes, on a horse.
Is that true? Where did he go?
He should take us there.
Leave
I
him
don't know.
alone. He's just a boy.
What is your name, boy?
Jack.
Do you live in these woods, Jack? And you know this place better than us. Please. I don't know why I left the child. I thought I couldn't take care of him alone. But I cannot leave him to die either.
You abandoned
I
your
have to know
child
if he's all right.
in the
Will
woods
you help us?
just after being born.
You're a good lad. I owe you.
If you want your silly book back, you better keep your word.
Shove me. Oh wow, a
For
world
now,
map.
I had no choice. The girl was sobbing, while her father remained tense but quiet. The boy kept on pushing me, which confused me greatly. I had never been hated before. If I had any plans of getting away, it would be like hunting deer. I had to stay sharp until the others forgot to be.
All right. What do I do? Oh, follow the monk's trail. Oh, okay.
Crossed a small stream, or he had followed its course north, which would have led him towards the next village. Either way, the tracks ended at a riverbed as evening was fast approaching. The big man looked at me. "Which way, boy?" he asked. But I could only guess.
Cross the river. Oh, follow the river, cross the river. What should we do? Makes sense to go this way, though. This doesn't make sense going. Why would you go this way? This is gonna be bad.
The stream led us to a more convenient crossing. Here, one could easily pass without getting drenched in icy water. Suddenly, the boy called out. He had spotted something on the other bank. a set of fresh hoofprints. He laughed triumphantly as our eyes locked. So, we crossed the river, the boy cheerfully mocking my skills as a tracker.
What is it?
He got us lost.
Did you?
No.
Papa, I'm tired.
That's all right. Come on, up on my shoulders you go.
No, I'm too heavy, and you're too tired anyway. I will remain steadfast.
You should all get some rest. Alfred, stay here with them while I take a look ahead.
No, don't go.
I won't be far, dear. Besides, you can do me a favour while
Fog
I'm
in
gone.
winter.
Have an eye on the lads and make sure they get some sleep, all right?
All right.
See? You are steadfast. I won't be long.
He comes over, pushes me to the ground, throws a rock at me.
You stay where I can see you while my sister rests. And
But
no
you-
tricks.
A punk. I'll sleep. Woods. Alright. I stand up.
Ha.
Soon I will.
Huh?
Why?
What is it? Did you hear something?
The fog is lifting.
Barely.
I don't like you.
Don't
Tell
like
me,
you either.
Why do you care about your book so much? Wait, where is it? You sneaky thief. I knew it.
Thief, it's my
You just
book,
are
you
robbers.
punk.
You took it first.
You're an
Exactly.
animal. You don't even know what it is.
Lord and King of all French Charles.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain. Before him, not a single fort remains.
What are you rambling on about?
It's from the book.
How do you know this? You're an animal.
Can't you read?
And that's
Hey,
gonna
you
get
see
me.
that?
That's gonna get me
Over there in the
broken
fog.
nose.
There is something there.
Some kind of. It's a frozen deer.
What is it?
A deer. It broke through the ice and died.
Children!
Refrigeration. It's fresh. Oh, it isn't.
Martha, wake up, dear.
Oh, hello.
Who's she?
We met in the forest. I'm Jack's mother. Come here, Jack.
Did you find him?
Yes, dear, we did.
The baby is safe. The monk brought it to a small cell not far from here.
But we won't go there now. Ellen offered us shelter for tonight.
I have. Follow me.
I'll see now. We get some connections. It's very good. It's very wholesome. It's very nice.
If I'd known you lived this close, my Agnes might have been saved.
Don't fool yourself. When a woman is bleeding inside, it either stops or it doesn't. All you can do is keep her warm, and you did that. I'm sorry, but the living must take care of the living. Jack, Give the children some soup, will you? Will you be able to get work soon?
Hard to say. People don't usually hire a new master builder in winter. It's too cold for stirring water. Sometimes you get lucky, but not this year.
Bonk. So your mother's dead. So what? Get over it. Not these people's fault. I'll have an attitude. Just drank the whole
Some time
thing.
ago, I had work in Exeter.
Jeez.
They offered me the post of builder for the Castellan to keep the walls and defences in shape. It would have kept me busy for the rest of my life. We would have lived like bishops.
What happened?
I refused. All I cared about was working on a cathedral again. I was a fool.
You can do better than to build churches.
Well, I worked on one once. That was good work. I won't ramble on.
Thank you, Jack.
But if you ask Martha, she'll tell you everything about it.
Still downing it right out of the pot. Dang.
You know, a man like you should not beat himself so hard.
No. No, there is no excuse for leaving my baby son behind.
Women die in labor. Men abandon their children all the time. It is rare that they return.
Is that what happened to you and your son?
True even today.
No, that is an altogether different story. One I haven't even told Jack yet. All I can say is, I raised him alone in this cave, outside of town law. Just us and the forest.
How do you get by?
We hunt, we gather. It works well enough for us two to survive. We almost would have had meat today too. But it started to rot before we could cure it.
Could have done it. I knew what I was supposed to do
Need your strength.
after I left.
And so do you, Master Builder. Go on, tuck in.
I will. Thank you. Well, they're asleep now. So, what is it?
I told you that the monk had taken the baby to a small cell nearby. It's true, but I advise you to stay away from there.
What? Why?
Because you abandoned it. That counts as murder.
Then I have to steal him. I have to own up to
Reclaim.
I have to take back my son.
Think for a moment.
Not stealing, it's
You've
reclaiming.
been out of work since summer. A baby needs a lot of care. More than your other children. How will you feed him?
But what am I to do then? Live like you? I don't know a thing about hunting. I'm a mason. Even in a castle, I'm more at home than here.
Leave the baby with the monks. He'd be warm and fed. You wouldn't have to carry him while you look for work. And when you do find something, you can come back and fetch him.
I don't know. Since Agnes died, I don't know anything anymore.
You're a good man, Tom Builder. You're kind and gentle and strong. You will do the right thing. You also don't have to go through this alone, you know. Jack and I will have to leave this place soon. The winter is too cruel, and we might not survive if we stayed. We could all travel together.
I don't know. I have my hands full with my children already.
I can help you take care of them. If you promise to teach my son how to get along in the world of men. We may be strangers now, but we would be at
You a
each other's
witch?
side, helping out however we can.
World of men.
The living must take care of the living.
Yes.
Dead bury their dead.
That night I dreamed of a strange world. There were small castles, dead deer, and a giant called Tom. In that dream I was happy. I tightly held my mother's hand, watching the kind giant and learning his mysterious ways.
Yeah, I didn't know, man. I didn't know. It didn't occur occur to me. I was supposed to take that little straw, King Charles, and throw him into the fire, build it up, then smoke it with. I assumed I was able to go back, but I was wrong. Like, accept. What if I don't want to accept? Maybe if I want to play through this again, just skip all the dialogue. Alfred and his family, you gave Alfred soup first. Alfred tolerated you. Looking forward to finally leaving the forest, you found information about outlaws. Makes sense? Boy, that chapter was short compared to the first one. First one took me almost 2 hours. That one took me less than 30. Okay, we're back with these people. Oops. A bad path. Can't do this. What if I fail? Build it. Out. Yeah. This is carryover from the first chapter. It would just go in and rip it off like a band-aid.
Oh, why must I be so nervous? I
Don't have
trust
to be.
Francis. He knows about these things.
How can I help you?
See the bishop. Disturb you.
I have come to see the bishop.
Who may I tell the bishop is visiting?
I'm prior of St. John of the Port. I am Philip of Brussels. This is the truth.
I am the prior of St. John in the Forest.
And what may I tell Bishop Walerin is the reason for your visit? The bishop insists that I ask.
Don't tell reason. Openly address the reason. Just say it.
I carry a letter that proves there will be a war.
A war?
Yes, but the bishop may be able to stop it.
It is urgent then.
Yes.
I will let the bishop know that you are here. Please,
Say the magic word.
wait here a short
War.
while.
Oh yeah, sure. Leave me in the cold. Ooh, in through a different door, maybe?
My pony should be fed. Do I just take some hay? Better not. This is the bishop's hay.
Yeah. Used.
Who am I to approach the bishop at dusk like a thief?
Go back to the door now.
Did I not tell you to wait?
Oh,
Come in. The bishop will see you now.
I did wait. Doesn't take you that long.
The Right Reverend Bishop Walerin, by God.
Please, sit down.
thank you, Right Reverend.
Who knew you could tell someone's pious by their looks?
Please, call me Walerin. It seems you were a little impatient. But of course, there is nothing wrong with eagerness. Timothy informed me you are the prior of...
St. John in the Forest, Right Reverend.
Then you must be Philip of Gwynedd.
I'm surprised you know my name.
As bishop, I am the ex officio abbot of Kingsbridge. So, I am bound to take an interest.
Well, God has blessed us in St. John.
I wish God would confer similar blessings on Kingsbridge Priory. Timothy said you were talking about a war.
Old Bartholomew of Shiring. Do you know him well?
As bishop, I am much involved in politics. Though, of course, the church can never be involved enough. Bartholomew is a stubborn man. He is opposed to any suggestions from me, and I am his bishop.
I heard the same about the Earl of Gloucester.
How do you know of this? Ah, your brother Francis is working for Earl Robert of Gloucester, is he not? Did he tell you?
Tell the truth.
Excuse me. Yes, Francis mentioned this to me. He is indeed working for the Earl of Gloucester.
You mentioned a war. Tell me, Philip, why are you here?
Another option?
Was I wrong to come to you, my bishop? Maybe I should have taken the letter to the Sheriff of Shiring.
Eustace is ungodly, arrogant, grasping, and corrupt. So are all sheriffs. Philip, how did you get this letter?
I found it among Prior James's documents in Kingsbridge. I am staying there for a few days.
Prior James. May he rest in peace. Did he not order everything to be burned?
You know about this?
Sub-Prior Remigius mentioned it once.
I asked them not to burn James's books. The brothers agreed.
Well, and there you found the letter.
Yes.
Timothy, leave us.
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
And did you find anything else?
No, just the letter. The messenger carrying it had an accident and died near Kingsbridge.
It's been so
My
long since I
brother
read
Francis
these
heard he disappeared there.
this series.
It was his idea to
Remember
look
how
for
it
the
ended.
letter. He wants to protect the king and our church, even if that means going against his own master.
Robert of Gloucester. I see.
A war would cost so many lives.
God thunders wondrously with his voice.
He does great things that we cannot comprehend. The Book of Job. But this is not the work of God,
Job is an
but of
underestimated
Earl
book.
Bartholomew.
Or not underestimated.
You and
It's
your
read.
brother have done the right thing. I will call on friends of mine. Pray for us that we can put an end to Bartholomew's plan before it is too late. You did a brave thing for our church, Brother Philip. A brave thing indeed. You'll go back to Kingsbridge Priory now and forget about the sheriff, won't you?
I will.
And, don't speak of this to anyone there.
I shan't.
Why not? Why would you? Explain. What are your intentions? I've played too much Assassin's Creed. I mean, I've killed too many priests in that game. Priests.
The bishop might be watching. I'd better stay on the path.
But
Such a grand palace, all for the glory of God.
is it though? Is it this? I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take some hay. I can defend my actions later.
Do I take some or not?
Just a handful.
My pony needs to be fed.
Bit wet from cold. It's fine. It's where all those trees cut down. They built this fence.
Here.
I guess I could have done this action.
You're still hungry, aren't you?
before I went. Not gonna
Yes,
do.
but I'm not going on foot.
I'm not.
Time to
I
go
mean, just
back.
a little.
You're still hungry, aren't you? I'd better leave. I shouldn't push my luck. We will find you something to eat on the way, old girl.
For a little. That's fine. Get through. Back to the cave.
Did you pack enough food? I don't want you to starve, Alfred.
You mean those rock-hard nuts? Yeah, I took some.
Anyone seen Martha?
She said she had to piss.
All right.
I doubt she
go get
actually
her.
said that.
You're a mason too, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what have you built so far? I'm sure Jack would love to hear about your work.
Houses. I mostly carve rocks. I haven't built much yet.
That must be hard work.
Right.
Fell over again. Else.
Tell me, how are you getting along?
It's cool.
Fine.
You know, you don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm not afraid. I think I'll go and look for Tom.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll get along with them.
I do. Something else. Anything else.
Did you get everything you need from the cave?
Apparently not, because otherwise you wouldn't be saying that, would you?
Ugh. Even the good ones are starting to taste bad.
Oh. I didn't see her back there.
They're looking for you. I don't want to leave. It's so dangerous out there. I don't want to get robbed again. My mother will protect you. She's strong, isn't she?
Oh yes, very.
Papa usually protects me. But he can't always be around. he needs to take care of himself too.
For more now.
We're more now. There will always be someone around. No, that's not true. And I want to stay here where it's safe.
Not exactly safe here. Oh, if I had done the other thing, I wouldn't have had this.
This knight is Charles the Great. He will protect you. Oh. Am I his
French will
princess?
protect you.
You are. Together, you are brave and smart, and will never give up. All right. I have to stay steadfast. Thank you, Jack.
Martha! Where are you?
Come on. We're going on a great quest.
Great quest. One word for it.
On our way, I told Martha the names of my trees. There was the birch, Jerusalem, and the oaks, Alexandria and Byzantium. When I pointed out Rome, she laughed and named an apple tree Southampton. The farther we walked, the merrier she became, christening all the new trees Winchester, Bath, Salisbury, while I grew quieter and quieter.
Good, you kept her entertained.
Finally, we arrived at a large road. This heads towards Shiring, Tom said. The strangest name of them all.
Not really.
By noon, we had reached the edge of town. Mother gave us some dry prunes to chew while she argued with Tom whether we should head directly to town or past the palace of the so-called bishop. Tom was hopeful to find work at the palace, but Mother seemed uneasy. As we approached the building, Tom noticed the cold in Mother's eyes. Although she had agreed to accompany him to the bishop, she had remained quiet about her true feelings, while Tom didn't see it fit to ask. Gradually, the palace came into view. A servant to the Bishop of Shiring agreed to talk to Tom. He was hesitant, but not unwilling to hire a master builder for the winter. His expression changed, though, when he noticed Mother and me.
Oh, dang it.
"I am sorry," he said, not unkindly. "Maybe the Earl of Shiring will hire you. His castle is nearby, and I heard he may be in dire need of people like you." He smiled encouragingly, then sent us off, claiming his bishop had business to attend to at Kingsbridge Priory.
Oops. Look at that. Inner wall made of wood.
You don't know me. You're misjudging whatever it is I did. I'm willing to forgive your mistake if you accept my offer now.
This is all about family honor to you, isn't it? Perhaps I should tell you about my mother. She was a happy person who loved to laugh and tell stories, but father made her miserable. Oh, he's not a bad man, but solemn and strict. She hated him so much she died from it.
Are you saying you don't like me?
You're so self-centered. You never think about anyone else's feelings.
You have no refinement and you can barely read. What were you expecting?
Is this
One
spying?
day you will see
Or
that
are
you
we
are
spying
wrong,
right now?
and then I won't be so forgiving.
Whoa. Yeah. Cool your jets.
All right. Let's hope it's true and the Earl needs us.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Alfred, keep an eye out. I'll be right back. And boys, try to get along.
An eye out for what?
Papa wants him to look for things that are broken.
Some people don't know they need a mason until you show them.
That's true.
Papa could fix their walls or build a house. One man can build an entire house? I want to see.
Learn what you can, but don't stray too far.
Ugh. Why won't anyone just give me something to eat?
Why don't you go do your own work?
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
Well, it's in shambles. It's a castle of a cave. Big pile of rocks. Across the yard.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
Well, William
Good
Hamley
people.
is an idiot. I wouldn't marry him either. She deserves someone better. Such
Hello,
a
my name
bright
is Jack.
charming girl.
No, she's an arrogant one. Just
Paid no
like her
attention.
father.
Don't see that. It's not arrogance.
Across
It's
the-
nobility. You have to be like that if you want people to respect you.
Drinking on the job.
She will do fine. It's the Earl's son I'm more worried about. To think
Okay,
that coward
alright,
is set
let's
to be
just
next
cross
in
the
line.
yard.
At least he knows how to order people around.
Right.
Well. Nice.
Are you knights?
We are? Why, you want to be like
Militia.
us?
Like you?
Tell you what, snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you.
Very good. That should be a valuable first lesson.
No. No, I don't think we'll be doing that. That's... Walk up the wall. And go talk to that one that's drinking it. What up? He's an actual knight.
What is it, boy? You just want to stand there and stare? All right, then. Let's see what you've got.
Are you a knight?
No talking. That'd be cheating.
Alright. Not gonna touch it. See what happens. Daring contest.
You're good. Could kill a boar with that stare. Pierce it like an arrow. Ever tried that, boy? Stare a boar to death?
No, but I can kill a deer with a rock.
You know what had happened to a boy who claimed he'd killed a deer?
Only the king is allowed to, right?
Aye, or the queen for that matter. Whoever has their arse on the bloody throne end of summer. Used to be that anyone could hunt, but these are proper times now. Decent and orderly.
Proper.
At least when it comes to butchering deer, that is.
Are you a knight?
I'll be damned if I wasn't. Would have risked my life for nothing if all I was supposed to do was bake bread. Be warned, lad. Get a job that pays. Not one where you have to pay for a new horse every time someone kicks your arse. Being a knight costs you, especially when you're also a drunkard. Damn, if only I'd known.
Will you be fighting soon?
Why are you asking? All right, let me tell you a secret. Can you keep a secret? What color is your shite, boy? Excellent. Looks like you can keep your mouth shut after all. You want to be in on the real deal now? Then just say the words. What's your bloody secret, Catface?
What's your bloody secret, Catface?
Well put, boy. Well put. Bloody it is. We are all going to fight soon. It's for a thing called loyalty. See, all these knights are loyal to one man, and he is loyal to another. And he then is loyal to yet another, a woman, who is the rightful queen of the English. For some here, loyalty's all about coin and favors and power. But for me, it's all about whom I trust, whom I'd follow all the way to hell for all the right reasons. Going to hell together with confidence and trust. It's what's holding this world together, boy. So, you understood my little secret? Good.
Do you need a mason?
Me? Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that, I don't know a bloody thing about building, and I don't want to. All I care about is a good sturdy wall and some hot tar to keep my enemies warm. That reminds me of a story. Want to hear a story, boy?
Well, it's a lot cheaper than tar, though.
Well, but back in my day, I was also quite the stealthy bastard, if I may say so.
I didn't even
this
get a
one
chance. It went,
night,
whoa.
my men lay siege to this castle.
Oh, yeah?
While both sides rested for the night, I took my crowbar and swam over to the enemy. There was this piece of wall where the mortar had gone away, and one could easily look through the holes into their courtyard. So, what did I do? I smoothly tore a hole with my crowbar and snuck inside. Then, what you want to do is hit them where it really hurts. That's not always the groin. In this case, it was their old well barely standing up. So, one kick, and all its rocks tumbled and covered the hole. From then on, they were without water. The shortest siege in the history of sieges. And not one man died. All because I had an eye on the wall and made good use of that well.
That's what knights do?
Knights do a lot of things, lad.
How did you end that siege again?
I looked for a wall where the mortar was gone.
Huh.
What a strange boy.
Strange boy. Not strange, you're just drunk. Strange, you're just drunk. Alright. I guess, go to saloon? Yeah, let's go to the keep. Oh. Yike. Hello. All right.
Watch your step, you little twit.
Don't mind him, boy. That's just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
Rightfully so.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
You were about to be on the chopping block if you don't shut up. Okay.
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
I understand. Thank you for your consideration.
Yeah.
Walk with me, boy.
Walk with you? I don't want to walk with you. I want to around here. I want to steal something. Said walk with him.
So, have you heard about anyone else who might need a mason?
Last summer they were building at the monastery in Shaftesbury, but they might...
Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
They refused you.
Well, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. Yeah, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
Tom needs work. I must keep him away. Okay.
I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out. And if you see something I can fix, let me know.
See if I can find a hole wall. This is the one that has the hole in the wall. There's going to be a hole somewhere. Walk up to the wall. Walk up the wall. It's going to send me up. Not what I was hoping to do. I don't know. See that. Can't get you to walk faster, can I? Elements are falling apart. Stop for a second. There. Wall could use some work.
Stay sharp, Jack. People are rarely what they seem. See that knight over there? What does he look like to you?
Duck. Small bear.
Look closely.
Small bear.
He looks like a small bear.
True, but even small bears can have an appetite for blood. Just because we are out of the forest, that doesn't mean there are no wolves about.
Good advice. You want me to knock him out? No, wait. This one. Okay, good. Oh, okay. Chicken leg. Probably.
We have followers all over the south of England.
Of course. You're the Earl, after all.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
Stop right there. I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on top of the keep.
Like a princess?
Well, no. Although, I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed. For now, she is just the Earl of Shiring's daughter. and quite good at her role, if I may say so.
The offspring of an earl. Earl. The Duke is. An earl is just a. Never mind.
I want to see the lady.
My, you are just as rude as her previous visitor, aren't you? All want but no manners.
Can I see her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today. At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamley boy tried to propose to her. Again. She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet who thinks himself a minstrel. Now, don't start singing, please.
Free.
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's
I wonder
son,
if I use
William.
this to
Now,
get around.
Off you go.
Some hidden questing.
And farewell to you.
Yes, farewell. Bye. Bye, farewell. Where'd the nasty guy go? Hold on a second. Nah, he gone. Right. Like music. Oh.
What is it, boy?
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Anything else?
The well is in bad repair.
It is? Yeah, very good, Jack. That's one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Now, see if you can spot one more area of damage. Even better, keep an ear out for gossip about the Earl. If we can figure out what kind of man he is, we might learn what's important to him.
Did you know there's a princess living here?
Well, I heard the Earl has a daughter, but that's about it.
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone.
Bingo.
Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
Oh, anarchy.
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight.
Need something. Got it. Almost failed it, but alright.
We only know what's happening in the south, but Earl Robert is in the west.
Together we control the entire southwest.
Not all of it, but we have messengers in place to keep us informed about everything. Now, be quiet for a moment. I need to think.
Talk to the broom man.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Alliene.
Wait. That did change.
The Lady Alliene. At least not a mutt like you.
May I see the lady?
May I see the lady?
I told you she prefers.
then fine. Fine. Can I talk to the knight? Gotta walk all the way around to do this.
You there, what do you want? My father and I have important business, so go play in the yard with the other children.
Not gonna come out and play?
I won't say it again. Go play.
Order me around. I'm not one of your subjects.
Sod off.
Okay, that's... yeah, okay.
Come on. Bring us something to...
The keep is right.
I found this in the keep's
There.
kitchen. Can you teach me how to be a knight now?
Shit. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
You can't just steal from the Earl.
We were messing with you, lad. Just messing.
Put that thing away, quick. Let's pretend we didn't see it.
A wannabe knight.
Boy, do us a favour and stay small.
There are too many fully grown bastards out there already.
Hard to tell where to stick your sword first.
Whoa. I hope you... get in here. Huh. Missed something. You fair.
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before? No, castles are very... Mother told me stories about castles. Oh, like what? Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. I know that one. Jack, do you think there's a princess in this castle? It would
Oh,
be
there
so
is.
nice to see a real princess one day.
There is one.
There is one? What? There is a princess here. Oh, show me.
What I had to do, huh? Did we sneak in? What did we just do? What's happening?
My lady,
Yes, Matthew?
there are 2 children downstairs, desperately wanting to see you.
Children?
A rather cheerful little girl and an annoying boy.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl?
And an annoying boy.
We will get along. You may bring them up.
Oh, we're in.
Oh, it's you. I noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you? You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please. Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was, but that was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember her.
My mother's dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh. Who's that woman with you then?
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
I never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my mother.
Cabbage Patch.
All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
I think you should have a word
here, boy.
with your mother.
I will show you.
Come on. I want to show you
That's
something.
that's inappropriate. That's inappropriate.
you ever been up this high before?
No. Wow. All the people look so small. Like little mice. You must be up here every day.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while. I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us. I don't think that I'll ever get bored by this.
Come on, let's go back down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
I did something wrong.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
Hey, boy, come here.
Chicken doing.
Say, what do you think about Tom?
Nice.
He's nice.
Well, let me tell you something. He may seem nice, but he really doesn't care about anyone but himself. Whatever you do, he doesn't care. He'll just drag you into his own misery. So take my advice. If you and your mother want to stay, you better learn to shut up and put yourself second. That's all I'm saying.
How about no? There, you can stop
Where
complaining.
did you get that?
Just eat it.
I can see we're going to be good friends.
Think? Friends of sorts. Be over here. Haven't found anything else that needs repairing. Can't get in there. What's Tom about? Salt.
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. Now, see if you can spot one more area of damage.
Alfred is angry.
What? Why?
He says you're selfish and don't care about him.
Thank you for telling me, Jack. I will talk to him later.
You can build castles?
Well, if I have the money and the people, yes. Maybe one day I'll show you how it's done.
One more thing. I'm missing something. It's like another path I'm seeing.
Is anything broken here?
My nose, I guess, and a few of my ribs.
Apart from that, we're fine.
This looks good to me.
No, 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 no. The Earl is busy, boy.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
Okay. Answer that question. See if he knows anything.
Is anything broken here?
Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that,
That's it, huh? Wait.
Is anything broken here? They're not talking to me.
Well, isn't that rude?
This looks good to me. This isn't broken, is it? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Have you found Tom?
He's still trying to get work.
Then you should go back to him and learn how he succeeds.
What if he fails?
Well, he is stubborn and proud. Whatever happens, there will be a lesson.
Dang, I should have asked.
I wish I was like her.
Blah, 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 blah. What am I missing? It's something very obvious, I'm sure.
I don't know.
There's nothing else.
I don't know. This looks good to me.
There's not another path. Lost.
If you want something, talk to me.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
Stop right there. I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors.
May I see the...
I told you she prefers...
Seen her once already. Missing something. What is the third item? I don't... It all looks like shambles. It's all in shambles.
I don't know.
No, either.
I don't know.
Walk back. It's too different. Something. Can I slide to the right here? Is there? So obvious that I couldn't see it.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't want to look it up. do?
I don't know.
Let me in this house. Let me in. Pelt it with a rock. That did jack diddly. Womp somebody. Where did that?
This looks good to me.
Does it? I'm so lost. Gotta be something. I'm missing something so obvious. So obvious. Just don't even.
Is anything broken here?
My nose, I guess, and a few of my ribs.
Apart from that, we're fine.
Talk to anybody else. No other paths. That takes me up the wall. That takes me back there. Back.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
Can't go out to the other place. So... I need something. Let's see. Okay. Oh boy. Stair. Horse. Something. Okay.
should tell Tom.
Something tells me you should go and help Tom.
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone. Like the law. If everyone did...
No. I mean, did I royally mess something up to where I
Tom
can't
wouldn't find
progress?
work here.
Did I literally not progress? What did I do wrong? No, I'm not going back there. Okay, let's see here. Wait a minute. Wait. There's a thing here. Knew I saw this before. What is this? Okay. Wait. Talk to any people. I am so lost. What am I missing? Supposed to use something with a slingshot? Okay. Checked out the wall. It's gotta be something else on the wall, right?
This looks good to me. This looks good to me.
It doesn't. It's got holes. There's nothing. I don't understand. So lost.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
Yeah, ask anyway, dude. Fucking hit the Earl with this thing. Maybe we can get some attention. Oh, well, I'm in trouble now. The end. Alrighty.
This looks good to me.
That did nothing. He didn't even blink. I've already looked at this multiple times. Both find yourselves in Lee's chamber, talk to her, and ask about the details of the battle. Admit to your origin or not. Require. You leave the tower, go again to the other side of the courtyard. Bottom left part of the screen. Use the clues regarding the crib work. The information. I'm lost so hard. I don't. What three things? What else is broken? I don't see anything else broken.
Is it?
It could be. I'm not sure.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
Well, I need a hint. I need something.
I should tell Tom.
I told Tom about that. Missing something else from this guy.
Huh? I looked for a wall where the mortar was gone, and I kicked in their ramshackle well. Easy.
But I can't find that part of the wall. It doesn't.
This isn't broken, is it?
It's that side of the wall. I don't see that side of the wall. I don't understand. Help me. Somebody help me.
Look, the boy's swinging his slingshot at us.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing ever hits me. It's almost a miracle.
Blimey, wish I was you.
Right there. Get at it. It's right there. It's literally right there. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was annoying. Where's this hole? Where is it?
There is a wall without mortar.
If that's true, you have a very keen eye. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp. You did a very good job, son. Now, come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah, the keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Well, we have a home. For now. Is that all right for you all?
Of course.
Alfred?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're a builder. I think you have a say in it too.
It's fine with me.
Grab your things, everyone, and follow me. It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And thus Tom Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Jeez, it took me way too long. I couldn't find the one thing. Help. Brave, you and your friendship. Earn Sir Catface's trust. Secret you told Elaine father. Sold a chicken leg for the knights. Letter to Woo!
It's good you sent your brother to tell your flock in St. John's about your nomination. If you'd gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Why so pessimistic?
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Herod,
Yes?
there was an incident with one of our novices.
What kind of incident?
Remigius caned him. He was bleeding all over.
He could barely walk, but walk he did. We called out for him, but he did not turn around. He never looked back.
He ran away?
It is not the first. And it wasn't the first time Brother Marcus was punished either.
Brother Marcus?
Yes, he stole my keys and food. You reported him to Remigius.
I did, but he is practically a child.
Remigius really goes too far.
Last year, he hit a novice. The poor soul became deaf in one ear.
Lord.
Tell me, Philip, what will be the first thing that you do when you're elected?
Self-sufficient. Inner novices.
We must become self-sufficient and pay off our debts.
Yes, we must.
It will take years of hard work.
You just keep doing what you have always done, Milius. And we will teach the brothers out there to do the same.
You cannot go in there.
What was that?
What's happening?
Who are these people? Hey! Step back. Step back, I said.
What is going on out there?
Soldiers?
Did they start a war again? Those fools.
Philip! It's Francis. They have Francis.
Francis.
Okay. So this. Yes. Doing this back and forth. Okay, I think that is a good place to leave it. We actually went through more than one chapter. We've pushed it along a little bit. Sorry, I got stuck so long on that very simple thing. I knew there would be something I would just be missing. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here for today. Not sure if we will continue this tomorrow. We may not have a stream tomorrow. We may not stream again until Thursday. In that case, I will hope to probably play this more. So I'm just gonna go through, get this one done, play the rest of it, and then kind of on a completion run now with some of those games that we started and didn't finish. We need to get through them. I started this one because it looked interesting. I thought, let's do it. I'm glad I did because it's very entertaining. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish the first book of this before the end of this year, obviously. Some other things, and then starting turn of the year, we'll probably jump into book 2. Plus, there'll be some other things coming, I'm sure, that we'll end up doing. Developments are coming. I've got some upgrades in the works. But before I completely leave it, let me go ahead and say I appreciate everyone that's been here, who's come in, who has stayed, who has stopped in just to say hello, goodbye, or whatever. If you're not already, make sure that you are following the channel. Also, be sure you're following the channel's Twitter page. Make sure you know. That way you can keep up and make sure you're not missing out on any content that you're interested in. And I can keep in contact with everyone part of this channel. And then, again, I'm not sure if we'll be back tomorrow or Thursday. It'll be one or the other. Maybe even both, but if not tomorrow, definitely Thursday. Again, thank you all for joining me. This playthrough will also be up on the YouTube page. This entire playthrough will be up on the YouTube page. So be sure you're following there as well. That way you have quicker access to other things as those things pop up. But thank you again, and with that, I will bid you all a fine farewell. Have a good rest of your day, your evening, whatever it may be. I will see you all again next time. Bye.